Hello Fly Babies, it's me, your Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is, what day is it? Friday, and I am introducing a new format, so I'll tell you about it more in just a little bit, but I'm very excited about it and looking forward to this new format. In the meantime, I'd like to thank different fly babies who have sent me cards recently. So sweet. This one is from Laura Hansen. It says, "Every positive change leads to more," and she wrote me a great note in there. Thank you, Laura. The next one is from, this one is Esther Hummert. It's a pretty little card. I know these are backwards and I apologize, but it's a pretty little card. It says, "Blessings." And again, a beautiful note from Esther. Thank you, Esther. And these are actually going to go, they'll be displayed in my office. This one is a star, a stable, a manger, a boy, a song, a savior, a season of joy. Isn't that pretty? It's all sparkly. And this one is from John and Dickie Talmadge. Dickie is one of my mentees, and of course, over time, sometimes I get to know their spouses too, so they both sent me a card, and I really appreciate that, Dickie. Thank you, and John. Very pretty. This one is from Holland's Winder. It's quite beautiful, and it's Star of Wonder. Isn't that nice? And again, another beautiful sentiment from Holland's. Thank you, Holland's. So pretty. You guys are so sweet. The next one and the last one that I got is a very funny one. It's from Amy Morris, and it says, "We are fluent in 6 million forms of holiday greetings." It's like R2-D2 and C3PO. "Our programming suggests Merry Christmas is appropriate for this occasion." And a sweet little note from Amy. So I thought that was cute. Thank you, Amy. All right, so let's see who's on here. We already have 30 people on saying hi. Roxy's here. Hi, Roxy. Shannon's here. Hi, Shannon. Barbara Turner is here. Hi, Barbara. Angel Studvent is here. Hi, Angel. Shirley Marvel. Hi, Shirley. Anne Ray from Indiana. Hi, Anne. Anne Kay from Denmark. Hi, Anne. Anna Navarro. Hello. A bunch of Anns and Annas. How cool. Hello, Anna. Al Lover. I read somewhere that you are in the same county as me. Do you offer local workshops? No, but I'll be happy to have coffee with you if you want to contact me and we can get together. I would love to do that. It wouldn't be a workshop, it'd just be a little visit. Wouldn't that be fun? Sue Thorvaldsen is from Norway. Hi, Sue. Deanna Lynn Allison. Hi, Lynn. Let's see who else is on here. So much fun to see you guys. Robin Thompson, another one of my fly mentees. Hi, Robin. Margie Forrest. Hello, Margie. Cece from Luxembourg. Hi, Cece. I've been to your beautiful country. Dee Cruz. Deb, one of my past fly babies who is flying. Deb and Abby, her grandbaby, are saying hey. Hi, Deb. Hi, Abby. Catherine Gross from I don't know where, but hello, Catherine. Jackie Longnecker. Hi, Jackie. Long time fly baby with us. Donna Reed from South California. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Janet Solorzano, another longtime viewer. Hi, Janet. Betty. Hello, Betty. Maria Bulgaria from Bulgaria, however you pronounce it. Hi, Maria. And Bev Costco from Texas. And Deb is saying hi to Robin because they're friends. And Cheryl Lee is saying, "Caught me just in time, heading out in a few to do my errands. I'm on schedule." Yay. Yay. Okay, I want to tell you of a new platform that I'm introducing today. All right, so I've made a video for Patreon for tomorrow. I've made my Weight Watcher video for tomorrow. I will no longer be making daily routine videos because there are literally hundreds of them, and you can skim through, find the zone you're in, the day you're in, and it's more or less what you have to do that day. So I'm just going to stop making those, and I'm going to start doing one live every day at least for you, so we can chat, I can motivate you, we can talk about what's challenging you. Don't cry, Shannon, I'm still going to be here. but we're going to do that. So I'm very excited. If you got on late, I thanked everyone for the Christmas cards that I've been receiving lately and little notes. So sweet to receive those from you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So today, let's start with a chat. What's on your mind? Motivation is something I badly need, Anne Ray says. Okay, then that's what I'm here for. So I'm here to motivate you. I want to say something to you that I've said to my patrons in tomorrow's video, but I'm going to give you a little bit of what I talked about to them, and that is, don't let this season frustrate you. Don't let this season frustrate you. There's absolutely no reason for that, okay? All right, let's see what you guys are saying here. Janet says, lives are great. Thank you. You're welcome. Lives sound fantastic. Great, Shannon Engelken said. And Betty said, that's wonderful. Okay, so hit me. What are we going to talk about? What's bothering you today? Are you overwhelmed? Have you got your Christmas wrapping done? Have you finished? How did you do on your Christmas budget? There's so many things we could talk about. Judith said she didn't send Christmas cards just like me. Good, if that's what you really intended to do. That's great, I'm glad. And that really helped me, it relieved me. When I received my Christmas cards, it didn't feel guilty. I felt blessed. Lynn says, I understand, but I sure did look forward to that 6 a.m. video. I am up at 5. I'll watch lives. Oops, where did it go? I'll watch lives, though, when I can. Great, that's fabulous. All right, so my plan is to work out at the gym every morning at 6 or 6:30, come back and do a video for you in the morning. And then my plan is to also make a video at like 6:30 at night or 7 at night for you, a live video for the West Coast, Australia, and the UK. Those guys, that will be morning for them. So that's my plan. We'll see how it works. That's my plan. Okay, Shannon said something. Your daily videos have brought calm to this busy season. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. And they're still there. They're not going anywhere. Jackie said, thank you for lives. I've missed you so much. Haven't mailed many cards this year. Okay, Jackie. Cheryl Lee says, I didn't send Christmas cards either on purpose. Isn't it fun to be in charge of your life? I love that. I love that. It's 9:20 p.m. here in Sweden, Susanna says. Isn't that 21:20? I think that's 9:20 p.m. Yeah. Okay, good. So when I make one later in the day, because right now, I don't know what time it is, about 3. It might be in the middle of the night for you, so you might have to watch them either in the middle of the night, I hope you don't do that, or recorded, but they'll be there for you. And just know that I'm here for you. Let's see, so that was Susanna. Okay, Owl Lover must have said something I didn't see. How do you deal with messy guests or guests that want to be catered to their whole visit? Oh, that is a great question. Hi, Lash Love. Okay, so this is what you do. Number 1, are you the alpha in your home? Then you're the alpha to everyone in that home. You're the one who sets the pace. So if you have in the past catered to your guests, maybe that's what they expect, but this year things are going to be different. You're going to ask your guests to help you, and you're going to give them instructions. Remember, as when you give instructions to children, when you give instructions to guests, they're little baby bites, right? So you're going to say, okay, after dinner, I would really appreciate it if everyone would please scrape their plate into this garbage can and rinse it in the sink and put it in the dishwasher. Dishes go here, glasses go here, silver goes here, bowls go here, whatever. You make it very clear what you want done. Mary, if you could, would you take the sponge and wipe the table while I'm cleaning the pots and pans? And John, if you would please get the broom and sweep this little mess up right here, I'd appreciate it. Look, if you've got the kind of guests who come into your home and want to be catered to and they don't like this way of being, and they're really not there to see you, but instead to be waited on, you don't want those guests anyway. What kind of guest is that? What kind of fun is that? Don't you want to just have that brother and sisterhood, that fellowship with your guests? So you're going to set the pace and be the alpha. Now, I know that's hard for some of you little, quiet little girls, but you know what? It doesn't mean you're being mean. It means that you're in charge. Somebody has to take charge, and if you don't, your guests will. Same for messy guests. If your guests are leaving things in the living room where everyone has to be, you're going to say, oh my goodness, what a mess in this living room. You know what? I'm going to ask everybody to please take everything out of here. I'm going to get mine too. because there's just so many of us here. This is a shared space. Let's go ahead and put our things in our room, and we can meet back here in a minute and we'll play Monopoly or whatever. You're changing the tone of your home, because it is not acceptable and it is rude to be a guest who does that, right? And was it George Washington? No, it was Benjamin Franklin who said, guests and fish stink after 3 days. So I hope your guests aren't staying too long. Christina said, how would you continue? She deleted it. Christina, I don't know. Rana said, I know I'm worried about that with my friend on Friday. She's very selfish, but I'm trying not to react in a wrong way. Yeah, and you're not being selfish when you say these things. You're just being, there's no wrong. This is your house, so you're not being rude. You're just asking people to take part in your home, and you're giving them instructions how to do that. And if they fail to do that, then you don't invite them anymore because they are rude. You're not rude. They are rude. Okay. Ann Kay says, I have watched every single day, every video you've made, so now I'll just watch the live ones instead. Thank you. Thank you, Ann. Christina said, how would you continue with routine at someone else's home? You don't. You don't do your routines at someone else's home. You don't scrub their toilet. You don't wipe their sink. You just make sure you hang your towels up. You keep your stuff in your room. It's a different routine. Your morning routine there is to make sure that if you're keeping your things in the suitcase, that they stay in the suitcase, folded and nice. And then you have a bag of dirty clothes in the corner or whatever. Not to make a mess in their home, to offer to help. That's your routine. But you're not changing their sheets. You're not sweeping their floors and vacuuming, and that's not your job. Now, if they ask you to do something as part of a cleanup, that's great. Okay, I missed 2 questions. Let me see what I've got here. Sherry Erickson says, hi, Kat. My first time catching you live. I have my house in order. Yay. Because I followed you and listened to you while I clean. Thank you for your beautiful offering to the world. Oh, thanks, Sherry. That's a very sweet comment. Al Lover says, great advice. Thank you. My guests are staying for 5 days. P.U. And others over a week. I will take your advice. Yeah, you absolutely want to, because when they leave, you don't want to have to do a spring cleaning because you had guests that were rude. If they don't know not to be rude, then you're going to guide them in the proper protocol of being a guest. Okay. You know, in the olden days, when we watched movies like Downton Abbey, those people knew how to be guests, but they also were very well entertained and fed. But they didn't, even then, even those pampered little sophisticates didn't leave their stuff everywhere and expect people to cater to their every whim. Everyone went on a walk after dinner. Everyone went to the smoking room if they were guys, and the women retired to the parlor, you know, and no one spread their handwork all over the place. Christina says, staying with my mother-in-law for 4 days, hope I don't start to stink. Okay, but you know, it is true. If you drive a long way, here's the general rule. If you drive somewhere, they say, or anything, however long it takes you to get there, the visit needs to be twice as long in order that you have a restful visit. So if it took you 3 days to get there, a 6-day visit and then 3 days back. If it took you 1 day to get there, a 2-day visit and 1 day back. That's the rule of thumb on travel. Okay, what else have we got out there? Boy, this is fun. I so much prefer talking to you this way than recording the same old thing over and over. Can you imagine how that's feeling? It feels so great to talk to you. I'm drinking my little, my triple espresso over ice with skim milk and 3 stevias. This is delicious, and I drink decaf. I've had it for a while. It's starting to melt. Okay, guys, what other questions do you have? Come on, talk to me. Be my friend. I'm waiting. In the meantime, I have blinds in my office. They're right here, the Venetian blinds, well, the blinds. And I take the cards that I get for Christmas, excuse the close-up, and hang them over the slats like that. And so that's what I have in here for the holidays. So now I'll have quite a few in here. So exciting. I have not wrapped all my presents, but today it's my plan to finish wrapping. Okay, let's talk about a Christmas plan. We need a Christmas plan. This is what I've been sharing with my mentees, that we need a Christmas plan for this last bit before Christmas. Rana, I don't know the best way to clean a leather couch. I'm not really, people ask me how to do lots of detail cleaning things. I always check Google. I don't know. I'm not that person. I'm not like Heloise. I just am telling you what to do, not how to do it. In most cases, I'll tell you how to do it a little bit, but I don't know how to clean specific things without checking Google. Okay? But thanks, that was a good question. See what else we have. Donna Reed, could you include a mini reminder of daily focus, etc. when you do lives? Absolutely. Jerry K says, peace and joy. Thanks, Jerry. Roxy says, is all this widow paperwork is nasty. My brain is not all here. I know, Roxy, you are a recent widow. I hope you're having a good Christmas. And just take that stuff one day at a time. There's not somebody, you know, saying go, and you have to finish and hit the finish line in X minutes. Take your time. Hello, all. That's E.T. Let's see what else we've got. Shannon says, oh wait, Judith says, how are you and your sisters doing with your parents over Christmas? I'll share that in a minute. This is exciting. Shannon says, how do we declutter successfully over Christmas break when we get all of the new Christmas gifts? Okay, I'm going to start with the parents, and I'm going to go to Shannon's question. So the parents, I'm so very thrilled to announce, and I did announce this the other day as well, that my parents are doing well enough that my sisters and I can go home at night. So we go to my parents' home at 9 in the morning, and we leave at 6 in the evening, and we get to be home in our own beds every night without carrying face care, hair care, clothes, pajamas, electronics, and all that junk back and forth, back and forth. And it's such a relief. And it's such a relief that I'm going to be able to do videos before I leave to go to their house in the morning, which is thrilling to me. How are we handling it? Well, here's how we're handling it. On Christmas Eve, my family and I go to Mass together in the evening with my 2 daughters and their children and spouses. And then afterwards we have reservations at a seafood restaurant, a nice seafood restaurant nearby, which is our tradition. We all have our dinner, and then we go our separate ways. Larry and I generally look at lights, and they go get ready because it's Christmas Eve and it's late. My parents, I'm going to leave their home a little bit early that night, and my sister Marty's going to pop in to make sure they've had their pills and don't have any other needs. Because as long as they're together, I feel good, because if something does happen to one, the other one can call 911 and call one of us, and we'll be right there. But they need us for meals and laundry and pills, and like, I don't like them to take their pills on their own, because they have been known to spill their pills and then they can't get down to get them, or remember, they don't really even know what they take anymore, because we take care of that. So I'd rather be there to watch them take their pills. And they take quite a few. There's like, between the 2 of them, 23 prescriptions and OTC meds, so it's a lot. Then, let's see, what else are we doing? On Christmas morning, when I get up, my sister Marty is going to pop over and give them their pills. I will have prepared them a Christmas breakfast, what do you call one of those strata things with the sausage and cheese and potatoes and eggs. So that'll be ready. She just has to warm that up and give them some breakfast, and then they'll be fine. I'll be at home opening my gifts with my husband. Then I'm going to visit my oldest daughter and her children to see what they got. My younger daughter to visit her and see what they've received. And then I'm going to my parents' home on Christmas Eve. I forgot to tell you this. I'm going to Cracker Barrel to pick up a double Christmas meal, because we're going to have 20 people over at my mother's house Christmas night. My siblings, their families, all of my family and their children, my siblings' families and their children will be there, some of them. And so we should have somewhere between 16 and 20 people, I don't know. Anyway, a bunch of people. So I've ordered enough for 20 people. 2 spiral hams are going to go in the oven at about 12:30. And then I'm going to leave and go back to my daughter Robin's home, where she has our Brewer family buffet luncheon thing. And we're going to have that there. And then at about 3:30, I'll leave and go back to Mom and Dad's, take the ham out of the ovens. They should be warm, the 2 hams. Put the other food in. We're serving everything on Christmas paper plates, etc. The meal comes with pies and tea. I'm going to make coffee, and My siblings and I are providing other pies. I'm making Dad a mincemeat pie. That's his favorite. One of them's going to bring a pumpkin pie from Costco. Those are huge. And the other one's going to bring a cherry pie. So we are covered for Christmas, and we'll exchange gifts with my parents then. So I have a Christmas plan. Do you? Okay, let me go back here and see all the stuff I missed. Shannon's question was, how do we declutter over Christmas break when we are getting new Christmas gifts? Okay, first of all, remember when your children were small, or if your children are small and you have an idea what Santa's going to bring them, then it's time to make room for the new toys in their room. So the same for you. If you know you're getting something and you've asked for it, then make room for it by getting rid of whatever it is that you don't need or whatever it's going to replace. Or if you don't know, then on Christmas Day when you do get it, ask yourself a question. Does this replace something I already have? Is this a duplicate? I mean, it may be an Instant Pot. An Instant Pot can do slow cooker stuff. It can cook rice, and it cooks things fast under steam. Most of the time, they do those things. So if it's that, and you really aren't much of a crock pot user, and you don't need a big crock pot, you just need this little 6-quart thing, then get rid of your other crock pot. I'm keeping my crock pot because it's big and it holds big turkey pieces and big roasts, where my Instant Pot doesn't. I don't have a rice cooker. I cook my rice in a pot on the stove. I just use my Instant Pot for things cooked under pressure. But that might be if you're having trouble and you don't have a lot of room, that's something to consider. The other thing is to make sure you're getting rid of the trash as you unwrap. Don't let people do this. Have one person in charge with a big green garbage bag to collect the paper and ribbons and put it in the garbage. And then when you're done, you take it outside. Any boxes need to be collapsed and put in there. And that way you can display your stuff under the tree for a little bit, and then when you're ready, everybody can take their things to their rooms and put them away. If you don't have enough room, if you've got some new jeans, or your children got new jeans and the other ones were too small anyway, get rid of them. So going to be doing a bunch of decluttering as you go, but it's fun because you have all this new stuff. Okay, see what else I missed. Let's see. Robin Thompson is helping Roxy. That's so sweet. It feels good to change things up once in a while. Looking forward to the lives. Your dailies have changed my life. Thanks. Thanks, Shirley. Kelly, several months ago I started feeling anxious when I thought about looking at my calendar or control journal. I seldom look at them now. How can I overcome this? The opposite is true of a planner. The planner is your magic key. It's your magic key. When you open it up, it's your magic book. It says, this is what I have planned for the morning. So you're not flying by the seat of your pants. It's planned. This is what I'm going to do today. Now, you don't have to write every single breath in here, but important things like at 4 o'clock, I'm going to pick up my groceries. I have it in here. I have a reminder on Alexa. I have a reminder on Alexa downstairs. I don't want to forget to pick up my groceries. And I am a sidetracked person, so I have lots of fail-safes. So, oh, Alexa heard me say her name. So I want you to put it in your planner and think of it as your friend, right? It's you writing to yourself. No one else is reading your planner, but it's going to tell you when, like, I know that Saturday the 29th is the national playoffs for Alabama. If they make it through, that's going to be Alabama. So I'm excited about that. Actually, they're playing, I think they're playing a playoff game. They're playing in Oklahoma that day. That's right. So I've got that in there. I know when people's birthdays are. I've got my Christmas plan in here. I've got when to pick up the food from Cracker Barrel in here. When I'm going to Mass and have dinner with my family in here. It's all in here. I have some friends called my secret sisters that I go to vacation with, and there's about 8 or 9 of us, and we're having a secret sister exchange. So we're going to do a video conference at 8 p.m. on Sunday the 23rd and open our presents that we sent each other together. I have those kinds of things in my planner. I also have in my planner generally the meal I'm going to serve, and any other things that might be in here that I need to know about, like what zone we're in. Yeah, I'm a fly lady, but I need to know what zone we're in because I get confused. And you know, I've been confused before in videos, and I know you've seen it. What day is it? Is it my free day? Is it my planning and desk day? Is it my errand day? What other things am I doing? What's the name of the videos that I'm making? You know, so this is your tool. This is not something that judges you. This is not something that you're going to fail if you don't do it. It's something to help you. So the only thing I can say to you is change your attitude. Changing your attitude affects your latitude. It just does. I don't know why, it just does. Okay, what did I miss? You guys are just talking away. Hi, Nikki, I see you're here. Let's see. Janet Solorzano is finishing wrapping today and then the grocery shopping and then doing her daily for the rest of the week so she can enjoy her Christmas. Absolutely. Hi, Nancy. So good. You're glad you're here. Nancy is one of my fly babies, one of my mentees. Okay, I think I've caught up pretty much. Kelly Smith said, several months ago I started feeling anxious. Okay, that was the control journal question. So Kelly, I hope that helped you. Let's see. Your parents have wonderful daughters. This is from Andrea Comiskey. My mom and aunt took care of my 100-plus-year-old grandpa. It can be hard work. God bless. Thank you very much. God bless all caretakers, huh? Sabina Alieva says, hello, dear Kate. I'm watching you for a long time. You are a wonderful woman with a great heart. Thank you for all your advices that help me with house cleaning chaoses. Give you big hugs. Stay the same. Oh, that's so sweet. And you know what's interesting? My Uncle Bruce calls me Kate, and he's the only other one. So Sabina, you're in good company. Inspired by Nikki says, hello, Kat. Great to catch you live and loved your Patreon video today. I'm so glad you loved it. I'm so excited. Nikki and I are going to be working together very soon to do some exciting things for you. So that's another thing. Really excited. Nikki, we need to get together soon, honey. Okay, let's see. I knew you meant Kat. Shannon says, great advice. Thanks. Oh Happy Day says, hi, Kat. Hi, Oh Happy Day. Miss Amy says, hello. Patricia says, oops, just missed you. Love seeing you. I'm here, baby. Roxy says, oh, Roxy's talking to Robin. That's awesome. Rana says, me either. I sent 2 cards this Christmas. Good for you. Now, I really love to send cards. I love to receive them, and I love to send them. And next year, my plan is after Christmas this year, I have some from last year that I was going to send this year, but they're kind of left over. Next year, because I didn't buy any extras, next year or after Christmas, I'm going to go buy beautiful ones on sale, and then I'm going to do them at Thanksgiving so that December 1st, I can put them in the mail and be done. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan, and I won't be, I just waited too long this year. I had a lot of parent things happening this year, so it's going to be better. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Yasmin says, hi. Hi, Yasmin. Judith McQuaig, my husband and I are in our 70s. Beginning next year, we have requested all gifts to be donations to charities of our choice. We need nothing and won't have more to declutter. If that makes you happy, God bless you. That is wonderful. AB says, the Flylady method finally clicked once I heard your layered cake example. Oh, yay. I'm so glad that helped you. Rana says, that's so funny. My sister's name is Mary and her husband's name is John. Lois says, the elephant is out of the house. Hallelujah, Lois. Lois and I know what she's talking about. Something she needed to declutter, and she did it. I'm so proud of you, Lois. Is one of my old fly babies. She's come back to me, and we're working as a mentor and mentee again. I'm so proud of you, Lois. You're awesome. AB says, thank you for your wisdom. You're welcome, AB. All right, anybody else have anything they want to ask or they're concerned about? Okay, so make sure you have a Christmas plan. Do your weekly home blessing hour on Monday because that's going to help you have a nice, clean looking house. It's not deep clean, but that's okay. And just do your routines. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. Anybody else? Anything? Ellie K. Hi, Kelly. I have a hard time doing some every day. My follow-through sucks. Well, that's okay. You practice, Kelly. Kelly's one of my fly babies. Practice. Every day is practice. Never perfect, just practice. Now, they say practice makes perfect, and other people say perfect practice makes perfect. Just keep trying every day. Just do it over and over again. You'll get better. You know what the goal is. You know how to get there. It just takes changing these habits. So there is no perfect, not in Flylady land, not in sidetracked home people land. There's just us doing the best we can to be the alpha in our home and to set the tone for the family, to be peaceful and calm and love yourself. Do you set goals with the Flylady system? Yeah, you absolutely set goals. Shirley says, have a long, peaceful holiday. Donna Reed says, practice makes permanent. That's a great one. I think I missed another one up here. Andrea says, practice makes progress. That's a great one. Lynn Shear says, hey, hi, Lynn Shear. My son's Taekwondo teacher says, practice makes permanent. There we go. That's Kelly saying that. Shannon says, baby steps are still moving forward. That's right. Oh, Donna, LOL. Cheryl Lee, loving holiday. Awesome. April Saunier, hope everyone's having a good day or night so far. Thanks, April. Paula Zloboda, I connect, whoops, it faded away, Paula, to my why when I feel discouraged, and that motivates me to continue. These are great, great, insightful things that you guys are sharing. Okay, my lovelies, it's been 30 minutes. That's going to be my limit on these. I love you so much. And tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I'm going to be live. Are you going to be there? I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. And always remember that you are beautiful. Mwah.